6 most disturbing home invasions caught on security camera footage. Okay.
In September of 2017, the owners of a home near Las Vegas would begin to notice suspicious charges to their credit cards. Upon further inspection, they would confirm that they 100% did not make these purchases. Now, the couple did lose a purse containing multiple cards a few days prior, but they had just assumed they misplaced it somewhere around the house. Obviously, now seeing recent activity on the cards, they realized this was not the case.
Someone robbed it.
At some point, the purse had to have been stolen. They began reviewing home security camera footage to pinpoint when exactly they left the house with the purse and unknowingly didn't come back with it. But oddly, they would find that at no point did they return home without the purse. This would cause them to take a deeper look at the footage, practically analyzing everything hour by hour. And after a while, this was the footage they were met with.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Someone just walked into the house and grabbed the purse? Is the cat not... Cat attack! Cat's not doing nothing! Attack!
2 men would enter the house by climbing a back wall to get into the backyard, and from there simply walk through the back door to the house, which was unknowingly left unlocked by the homeowners. They would then silently creep into the kitchen and steal multiple valuables, one of which was the purse. Most disturbing, though, is the fact that not only were the homeowners in the house while this took place, but they were sleeping on their living room couch only a few feet away.
Oh my god, I didn't realize I was sleeping there. Oh, hell no. I didn't realize I was sleeping there. No.
And judging by the way the 2 men were walking around the kitchen, it's clear they were aware of this.
That's terrifying.
Would the homeowners have woken up during this? And it's possible things could have ended a lot worse than just a few stolen items.
That's terrifying.
The 2 responsible for the burglary have yet to be identified by police. Jerome Kennedy and his wife were homeowners in Pittsburgh. They were your...
imagine you were sleeping, you wake up and you just see that, bro. That would actually be terrifying.
Everyday average family. However, in July of 2017, the couple would start to hear strange noises coming from their attic during the night, like enough to wake them up.
Someone sleeping there?
At first, they would ignore it. But over the next couple of nights, in addition to the noises, they would now also see a light shining in through a pipe. This would push Jerome to call the police. He believed his neighbor, who he shared an adjoining wall with, was responsible. But when police went over to question his neighbor, he would deny everything. And because Jerome didn't have any proof, police couldn't really do anything. But still believing his neighbor was responsible, Jerome would manually set up a camera in his attic to get proof.
Oh, I think we're seeing like a fuller story on this one. Is this a neighbor peeking in on like the kid in like from the ceiling or something? I think we've seen a fuller video on this.
Or at the very least, to see what was actually happening. That night, Jerome and his wife would not wake up to any noises. But Jerome would decide to review the footage anyway. And this is the sight he was met with.
Yeah, it's this guy. What a creep. What a creep, bro.
Jerome's suspicions were correct. His neighbor, Robert Havrilla, can be seen crawling around the attic with a power drill. Seeing this, Jerome would once again call the police. Now that he had video evidence to show them, his neighbor Robert would promptly be arrested. It was later discovered that Robert had made a removable wall to gain access to their attic. And under the attic, multiple holes were found drilled into the shared brick wall between the 2 houses. This evidence, along with the disturbing footage itself, would ultimately get Robert Havrilla charged with stalking and trespassing.
Yo, I'm pretty sure we've seen a fuller video, and like the holes from the attic down was like there was like a hole in the floorboard to like their kids' room or something. They didn't say it in this, but I'm pretty certain that's what it was. What a creep. Or their room.
On a day in October of 2021, a mother named Keen Winchester and her 2-year-old son were home alone.
He was looking down on the baby's crib. Yeah, I remember. It was like, I think it might have been on Borland, Mr. Borland.
The day started out like usual, but later on this would change. she would begin to hear banging on her front door, followed by a male voice yelling for help. Naturally, she would go up to her front door to see who it was, but she didn't recognize the man, so she decided to ignore it. Over time, the banging and yelling would only grow louder. It got to the point where it was clear the man was no longer simply trying to get the homeowner's attention, rather he was genuinely trying to break into the house. In response, the mother would grab her 2-year-old son and barricade themselves in an upstairs bathroom. Horrifyingly, while they were hiding, they would begin to hear actual glass shattering.
Oh my god.
The man had broken into the house, all of which was captured by one of the home's security cameras.
Do you reckon he's on drugs? He probably thinks zombies is after him. What the...
The man was able to use a piece of firewood to shatter one of the windows. From there, he would dive headfirst into the house.
What?
As soon as she heard shattering glass, the mother would desperately call the police, explaining the situation she was now in.
Yeah, hurry!
It would take the police a total of 10 minutes to respond. During that time, however, the intruder was unable to locate where the mother and her 2-year-old son were hiding.
Good hiding spot.
When the police finally did arrive, the man would be arrested and later hospitalized for cuts he received while climbing through the window.
Good hiding spot.
It's still unclear why the man did it. He had no connections with any of the homeowners. Police believe this was the result of him being under the influence of something.
Yo, think about how terrified that mum and son must have been, bro. Like, you're literally hiding. Like, I don't know where they was hiding, but they was hiding. You got some crazy person in the house.
What exactly is never made clear.
Terrifying.
It's also not clear what he would have done had he actually found the mother and her 2-year-old son. Way back in November of 2009, a man named Joe Cummings lived in a small New York apartment. He would suddenly start to notice food disappearing from his fridge and pantry that he knew for a fact he himself was not eating.
Okay.
After this went on for a while, he finally confronted his girlfriend about it. But oddly, she would deny eating any of his food. Not believing her, Joe decided to set up a camera overnight so that he could catch her in the act and confront her with the evidence. However, when Joe woke up the next morning and reviewed the footage, he would be met with something pretty horrifying.
Oh, is it a person that comes down from here? Someone comes down from the attic. Oh my god. That's horrible. That is horrible. Oh my god, I would die. Bro, the next day, chat, I'm telling you right now, I'm getting a grenade. I'm throwing it up in the attic. I'm throwing it up in the attic. That, look, it looks like the Grudge woman, the Ring woman. Oh my god, that's fucking horrible.
Who was not Joe's girlfriend can be seen climbing down from what Joe claims is a storage area in his apartment that has no connection to any outside ventilation or anything of the like. She would then walk over to the fridge and pantry and begin eating different foods, drinking milk, etc. That's when Joe would actually come out of his bedroom, forcing the woman to quickly find a hiding spot. Once Joe went back, she can be seen gathering up some more food before retreating back into the storage area.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, she just needs food? Nah, bro. She needs a grenade in her mouth and then the tick go boom. That's what she needs. That could be a food. Hell no. Oh my god, it literally looks like a horror movie. Yeah, Yeah, bro, he's drinking the same milk she just drank from.
When Joe reviewed the footage the next morning, he immediately called the police. When the police arrived, they would take the woman out of the storage area and arrest her.
What?
It's unknown how she got in the apartment, but because he's on the top floor of his apartment building, Joe believed she could have gotten in through a fire escape which was located on the ceiling. Police would guess that the woman had been living in the storage area for a couple of weeks, with plans to eventually rob Joe. But whether or not these were actually her motives would never be confirmed.
What? Oh, that's horrible.
In 2016, a couple of homeowners in Australia would notice a strange man on their home security cameras walking around their property. At first,
Wait, is it just me?
Australia would notice a
Yo, this guy definitely misses leg day. You guys tell me I miss leg day. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. They look like that. His ankles look like they're about to snap.
strange man on their home
They're
security
gonna
cameras
slow it
walking
up.
around their property.
You tell me I miss
At
leg day.
first, it was assumed it was someone they knew stopping by. But this theory was quickly discarded when the man began to crouch down and creep around the property, clearly as if he knew he wasn't supposed to be there.
That don't look like me.
At one point, he can even be seen hiding behind a parked truck so that a passing car wouldn't be able to spot him. This would of course be a shocking discovery for the homeowners, and it made them question whether this was the first time the man had creeped around their property. In fact, the homeowners would actually go back and check previous footage to see if they could find any other occurrences. It turns out they would find another. It happened a few days prior. This time, the man was looking in through a back door of the house with a flashlight.
Weird. Facts, Lexi, you tell him. Thank you. My legs are way better than his legs. Way better.
What exactly this man is doing, or what he had planned, is unknown. The homeowners would notify the police about the situation, but they couldn't identify the man, so there wasn't really much they could do. At least according to what's been documented, the man would not be seen on the property again.
Weird.
This footage was taken in New Jersey. A mother and her two daughters were home alone at night. The home they lived in was 2 stories. The 3 of them were all upstairs. That's when the mother would begin to hear strange noises coming from downstairs.
Uh-oh.
No one was supposed to be down there, so a little concerned, the mother would check the home security cameras on her phone. This is the sight she was met with.
Oh, I can't imagine how scared you would be. Like, you're upstairs, you check your phone cameras, and you see this. Like, bro, that
Man
would
who
be
she-
terrifying.
Never seen before, could quite clearly be seen walking around the first floor of her house. Right when she saw this, she would silently barricade herself and her 2 daughters in an upstairs bathroom. Then she would call the police. However, the police would take a while to respond, leaving her and her 2 daughters to basically just sit there watching this man through the house's security cameras, praying he wouldn't come upstairs.
Oh my god.
Fortunately, the man would not end up going upstairs.
Like, bro, he's obviously robbing the house and he's gone to the kitchen to rob the kitchen. Like, what valuables do thieves actually expect to find in a kitchen? Chat. Like, what? You want a couple of bananas, couple of apples? Like, bro. Like, what is he trying to grab right now from the kitchen? Quick snack? What's a quick snack? Food?
In fact, when the police finally did arrive, the man was gone. Though his intents were clear. He had left with multiple valuables. At one point,
Oh, he's trying to steal a KitchenAid. Oh, that makes sense. He's trying to steal a KitchenAid.
in the video, you can even see him carrying the homeowner's purse. But as far as if he had gone upstairs and found the homeowners, there's no way to tell what he would have done. Had this happened, and things could have easily gone a lot worse. Police aren't sure if the man was armed, and ultimately they would be unsuccessful in identifying him.
Damn, bro. Terrifying.